Welcome to the annual general meeting of the Australian Olympic Committee.
A very special welcome to President Thomas Bach as the first IOC President to attend and address an AOC annual general meeting. President Bach, thank you for making wonderful history with us today. Please welcome President Thomas Bach. To be clear, in the ever-increasing fog of the sports and government relationship, our duty is thankfully clear and certainly bright. It is to support Olympic participation by all 40 of our member Olympic sports. We must be mindful that attempts to lure the AOC to receive Australian government funding brings its own consequence, namely that an organisation in receipt of government funding is an organisation exposed to ministerial direction. That is the real politic. We are a proud and successful expression of the Olympic spirit because of you and your commitment to our autonomy and independence. Our autonomy and independence makes us strong. Long may it be so. It's a great privilege to invite the President of the IOC to address us.
There are so many unforgettable moments that I have of the Olympic Games Sydney 2000. I'm also sure that everyone here remembers where they were at the moment when the great Cathy Freeman lit the cauldron in the Olympic Stadium. Of course, all Australians remember the incredible performance of your team and the teenage swimming sensation Ian Thorpe. All these and many more sporting moments and the legacy of these games, I remember all this as if it was only yesterday, and I wish it was yesterday. The overarching mission of the Olympic Games is to make the world a better place through sport. And unfortunately, the Olympic Games are the only event in this fragile world that still manages to bring the entire world together in a peaceful competition. That the IOC can realize this mission to bring the world together in peace, solidarity and respect is through a strict commitment to political neutrality. But this principle of political neutrality allows sport to stand above and beyond political differences. Only with political neutrality can sport be truly autonomous.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. I would like to present you with a new trophy we have, which is the AOC President's Trophy for people who've made international administrators who've made a contribution to sport and Olympism. It's my very great privilege to ask you to come forward. The presentation of our IOC Order of Merit to Raylene Boyle. Raylene was a member of our teams in 1968, 72 and 76, and in 1968 she came second in the 200 metres to Irene Zawinska. Then in the Games in Munich she was second in the 100 and second in the 200 to Renata Strecker, who later, of course, admitted to being involved in doping. And she also was one of those to carry the flame into Sydney. She pushed Betty Cuthbert in the wheelchair, you might remember. So please, Raylene, come forward.
But there's a lot of people out there who really deserve medals that they didn't get. And we have a lot in this country. Forget me, it's not me I'm talking for. These people should be readdressed. This whole East German thing should be readdressed. And I really think that our family of the past deserve to be re-looked at. I do.
What can South Eastern Queensland do to make their case stronger for a bid for the Games?
Brisbane.
Thanks, David.
Okay. What has to be taken into consideration there, I think, at the first stage is for the Australians to say, and for the Queenslanders to say, is yes, we want to be a host to the entire world. And then, if this will is clear, then the reforms of the agenda allow then to make this coming true. And I wanted to present to the Australian Olympic Committee the trophy of the IOC President in recognition of the outstanding work you're all doing. Thank you very much.